In this example, I will show you how to calculate the height of a non-adjustable desk for working in an office or studying or a school desk, things like that. So let me show you the dimensions here. So if I want to work comfortably in an ergonomic posture, I should have my desk set at my elbow height. So my elbow relax on the desk to do whatever work I want to do. Now, there is no direct sitting height from the floor to the elbow. So we have to add the popliteal height in this number 11, buttock to the elbow height. So if we do that, I have extracted all these values here. So this is the male popliteal height, female popliteal height, and the male elbow height, and then female elbow height. And also I have converted them to all of these different percentile. You can see another video I have shown how to convert that to different percentile. Now, what you have to do in this case is to find the total from the elbow to the floor. So this plus the elbow height for male. So that's the male floor to the 50 percentile. In this case, we are designing for 50-50. Now let's go through this process. So to accommodate more people here, we're not doing reach or feet. So 50-50 male and female population. Body dimension is 2 body dimension, basically popliteal, and then plus the elbow sitting height. So that 2 body dimension is applied here. And then user population, male, female, we kind of said it in step 1. My computer is getting slower. So user population, male, female, we did it already, percentile. So for 50-50 percentile, we kind of answer step 3 and 4 in step 1. Now we have done, I extracted all these values. Now I have to find out the average of male and female. So I'm going to just do average between these and this value, male and female. So this is the height, elbow height from the floor to the tabletop for 50-50 percentile. Now, between male and female, the average shoe height is 1.4. So the sum of these two would be scanning really slow. These two, I got 27.4. So I need the desk height at 27 inches. Now I will also have to make sure that the tallest people also can fit underneath the table. So I have done that thigh clearance. So I have to make sure that it clears someone's thighs. If you look at this figure, you have this, I can do to calculate the total floor to the thigh. We can do popliteal height plus the thigh thickness, and then get the dimension up to floor to the thigh. Now, if you look at this, the calculation before, 27.38 inches, and then think of the table is about 1 inch thick, then you only have 26.5 inch clearance under the table. So maybe a very tall person cannot fit in under it. So let's check that out. So this is the popliteal height, and these are the thigh thickness that I have extracted from that table. And then we can just simply just add the sum of these two, popliteal and the thigh clearance. So that will give me the distance between the floor and. Now, in this case, I have to do 95th percentile at least because I'm making sure the largest person fits. So let's just write that. So this is a fit situation. I'm making sure that largest person can fit inside the desk, his leg or her leg. And then body dimension is popliteal plus the thigh clearance. And then percentile, if I'm fitting the largest person, it's gonna be 95th percentile male. It's just a male population in this case, and then percentile 95th percentile, and then use a table value. I already extracted all these values now, so let's calculate this for 95th. Not that should be 95th percentile value like that, and then we also need that value for I don't need female because I'm just fitting the largest person. So now that's the total. So simply this value plus the shoe clearance, which is 1.14 mil. So the total now is sum of this to 27.5. So you need at least 27.5 inches under the desk to fit the 95th percentile male. Therefore, think about the table material is about 1 inch thick. So then to have a clearance of this, you need at least 28.5 inch of the tabletop. So if you look at this, it's about an inch short based on that elbow height ergonomy calculation, sitting relaxed mostly. So you have to also make sure that people fit in the text. So in this case, this fitting the largest person thigh underneath the table should be followed. Now, both of these cases is very close, just an inch high. So elbow will probably be still okay. But at the same time, if you use this, then you only have left like 26.5 inches of clearance underneath if you consider the 1 inch thick table. So you're losing about 2 inches. So you will not be able to fit many tall people underneath that desk. So basically, so if I add the thickness of the table, then it's kind of get about 28.5 or so. This is the typical length height of a non-adjustable desk. I hope this explained this complicated issue. So a lot of time you might be thinking designing one, you have to also consider reach and fit. So some people, it doesn't create that issue of excluding a lot of people by kind of the idea of the design is to include as many people as possible. So 50-50 percentile makes sense in most of the non-adjustable situation. However, if you also have to consider that someone has to fit under the desk, check that dimension as well.